Hi, my name is Brandon G, and in this presentation, I will be discussing problematic outcomes and ethical issues with commercial fishing. Commercial fishing includes the usage of large commercial fishing boats that use a multitude of traps and nets to collect large quantities of fish in the areas known for high levels of sea life. This discussion does not include local communities of fishing for food or areas that have a strong culture of fishing, instead arguing against the use of strictly commercial fishing tactics. This is due to the commercial fishing's overwhelming impact on sea wildlife and sheer range its effect reaches. Even though the issue of decreasing fish species and marine wildlife in the ocean has grown, commercial fishing has caused overfished stocks globally to triple. One cause of this vast loss of wildlife is the effect produced from commercial fishing called bycatch. Bycatch is the unwanted fish and marine life caught by the massive commercial nets, in turn killing species that the boats are not targeting. Since the nets cannot exclude animals such as dolphins or bluefin tuna, this results in the loss of billions of fish and hundreds of thousands of oceanic creatures. Another effect of commercial fishing that is more long-lasting is the damage that commercial fishing does to the environment, such as coral reefs, ultimately ending ecosystems. Commercial fishing boats use a fishing technique where they drag massive nets across the ocean floor, collecting the fish needed along with all the other creatures and fish in that area, as well as breaking and destroying the coral reefs that provide sanctuary for so many different species. As fish have gotten more scarce, boats have started to drag these nets in deeper waters. Some of these areas with coral reefs that grow extremely slow due to the minuscule amount of sunlight that gets through to the ocean floor. The nets that destroy these reefs have in turn ended entire ecosystems due to the regeneration rate of these reefs taking thousands of years. As fishing industries that once were extremely common have begun to dry up, many commercial fishing industries have dipped into illegal fishing. Even though endangered species are brought to the brink of extinction, or worse, go extinct, these industries are estimated to make around $36 million USD per year from illegal fishing. So for them, the motive to change is not there. It is difficult to fight these commercial fishing industries due to the sheer size of the industry, fueling a $362 billion global industry, as well as subsidy backing. Due to this funding, it is estimated today that the worldwide fishing fleet is 2.5 times larger than what is actually needed to produce the quantity of fish needed. Many communities and people's diets rely on the existence of fish, and when the stores of fish disappear due to the methods used today, many lives and ways of living will either be over or be forced to change. All of these problems and ethical issues are accessible by almost anyone, and research and physical proof is there to support the topic of this growing issue. However, the industry of commercial fishing has no interest in making any changes. As far as many are concerned, money is the only thing worth worrying about. Some areas have turned to alternative methods that have their own issues, such as raising thousands of genetically modified salmon in nets shaped as cones, looking extremely claustrophobic. When these nets have breaches, those salmon devastate the habitats that they are released onto. However, there are efforts to combat this. The U.S. imports 90% of its seafood, making it the largest importer of seafood, resulting in the U.S. government having lots of pull in the commercial fishing industry. Also, groups such as WWF work to stop illegal fishing, as well as advocating through the World Trade Organization to encourage nations to eliminate harmful fishing subsidies. But the truth is, many companies will pay billions to keep the fishing industry intact. Awareness is key, and there is not much time left to do something before results cannot be changed.